Basic income isn't just a safety net, it's a safety trampoline.
Okay.
It's a path with better incentives than our current system because it doesn't have poverty traps for people who are earning some income but aren't fully off welfare yet. And it's a vision from the future of a kinder and gentler society that isn't a dick to welfare recipients.
On the incentives thing, I think that's, it's an interesting point because I don't like to agree with Scott Morrison about stuff. But back at the beginning of the pandemic, it's just very distasteful. But at the beginning of the pandemic, the welfare was increased to $550. And then a few later, the employers have started complaining, oh, people don't want to work. And the head of the department of, the head of the social services council and a lot of left-wing people came out and said, oh no, well look, the minimum wage is still $720, and that's $220 more than the $550 a week that you're getting from Centrelink. And it's like, yeah. So then you're doing 40 hours a week to make $200. So you're doing it's a $5 an hour wage. That's your $5 an hour of change to your income if you work, and then you're going to have to commute. You're going to have less time, so you're going to end up, buying takeout meals instead of cooking things from scratch, and that's going to cost. There's the cost of having a job, and there was a very clear, and look, maybe that's not actually a terrible thing. Maybe we actually want to stop low wage work because we say there's the opportunity cost there, and these people should be, we actually want a little bit of friction. We don't want people to enter the labor force for any old reason. We want them to be, employers to have to offer them good wages or a compelling mission or something to tempt them off of a generous welfare payment. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I'd say that most people don't go from working not at all to working 40 hours a week. When people are on a mix of work and welfare, they've got a 5-hour shift on Saturday and a 3-hour shift on Tuesday, that sort of deal. They're working part-time, or as we discussed earlier, they're self-employed and their income is quite lumpy. I mean, a lot of self-employed people may have lumpy income, but they're working all the time. It's just that a lot of that is preparation or recharging. My dad, for example, is a consultant, a facilitation consultant. I see his day to day. His income is definitely very lumpy. But that doesn't mean he only works some of the time. He's working day in, day out. It's just that only some of those days are paid.